Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Today we've got another beer from the Boundary Brewing, and it's their Belgian Pale Ale, and it's called Almark. I think it's Almark. So yeah, Belgian Pale Ale then, 4% ABV, and these guys are out of Belfast in Northern Ireland. So there we go. The artwork is by John Robertson, art.com, so check that out. Brewed and canned in Belfast. Best before the 29th of January of 2021, 440ml can, and yeah, there we go. I had another beer from Boundary recently, I can't remember what it was, don't know where it is, doesn't matter, let's crack it open. Oh, the American Pale Ale, I don't know where the can is, I had the American Pale Ale, so I'm interested to see how this one follows up on that one. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is a core range or not. I don't know. I haven't done any research, so that's my bad. But what I can remember of the American Pale Ale, it was very kind of definitely got a lot of carbonation, even on that steady pour. Let's give it a tap without smashing the glass up. So apologies about the cross naming of breweries, but yeah, here we go. Yeah, I mean, it produced a finger and a half of just off Whitehead, tightly packed bubbles on this one, very creamy looking as well, and yeah, it's got a very kind of mahogany, almost, yeah, mahogany. It looks mahogany there. So it's, yeah, it's looking very dark amber, mahogany-esque. So yeah, it's got that Belgian-esque look about it. A lot of carbonation, like a Belgian pale. So yeah, let's get an aroma. Wow, okay, it's I've just seen ABV varies from batch to batch, so I'm assuming this is a core range beer, but different ABVs from batch to batch. Just that's the commercial description on Untapped, and that's all there is. But what am I getting out of this? I honestly, how do I explain or describe that aroma? Don't know. Musky. There is some shoots of citrus fruit notes coming through there, but it's very faint. There is a Belgian-y type aroma. A touch of alcohol, which is 4%, which is I don't know, I'm just going to go in for the taste. Cheers. Very strange. How do you explain that? Just like the aroma. Oh dear. And the second beer I've had from as well. It's I don't even know what I'm going to say. It's one of them roll with it review kind of things. I'll give it one more taste. There is a slight Belgian-esque, there's a slight sweetness off the malts. There is a very faint hint of dried pineapple. Does it say anything on the can? It doesn't really. Mark is our first ever hire. Yay. He's alright. This is his first beer he's designed ever. It's a Belgian Pale Ale. I'm just being honest though with what I'm tasting. It's not a personal thing on Mark, or I say I don't know these people, so I'm just going to be honest for my taste buds. And I'm not really getting a hell of a lot out of it, to be honest with you. There's a few flavours there that, yeah, there is that slight Belgian-esque. I know it's a 4%, and a lot of Belgian Pale Ales are a lot higher in ABV. I'd like to know a bit more details about what's in this. Yeah, it's slightly sweet, but it's very kind of, the more I'm drinking it, the more I'm realising it's very, very thin. I think for me, if you're going to, not being a brewer, but 4% Belgian Pale Ales, I would probably want it 4.5 to 6, maybe a bit more. You know, 6.7 or something like that. It's just not doing it for me, I'm afraid. There is a kind of an earthy kind of edge towards the back end, slight Belgian-esque edge, but it's just an edge. It's not a one of them bang, I'm a Belgian IPA kind of beers, for me at least. There is a little bit of faint pineapple in this, a little bit of citrusiness, but I know you don't get crazy tropical fruit notes in Belgian IPAs generally. It's all about the yeast character generally. Maybe a little bit of bubblegummy kind of edge and all that sort of thing. But nah, not my thing, I'm afraid. It didn't work for me, this one. But I've had a few beers from Boundary Brewing before, and they've been absolutely fantastic. But yeah, just unfortunately these two beers I've had have not really, you know, going crazy. And that's just me, just my palate. If you like it, it's not a bad beer. It's just where I think it's not a bad beer. It's just where my palate's at with certain things, I believe. So I drink a lot of Belgian beers. Not so much review them, but I do drink, or I have done in the past, should I say. Drunk a lot of Belgian beers, and yeah, this one is not for me. We'll leave it at that. Over to Untapped then, it's had 981 total check-ins then, it's had 106 in the last 30 days. 906 total ratings then, it's coming in at 3.37. I didn't even give my rating before I'd done that. There you go, my bad. Yeah, for me, I'm going to give this a 5.5 out of 10, I'm afraid. So that's a 2.75 on the Untapped scale. Yeah, just wasn't for me, I'm afraid, but go and try it for yourself. If you've had it before, let me know, or just go and see what you think. Don't take my word for nothing. I'm just another guy drinking a beer. So this is their Boundaries Belgian Pale Ale Almark, 4% ABV, out of Belfast in Northern Ireland. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're all keeping safe and well, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.